Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome back to another solo leveling arise video. I hope you guys are doing totally amazing. In this video, we are going to talk about artifacts, which is one of the major component in the game when it is all about increasing the power level, because that is what you should do, increase the character power level in this game, and artifact is going to be one of the major way. So I'm going to show you how to get the artifacts. There are different ways, especially there are two ways at least. I'm going to show you all. I'm going to show you an example of how to craft artifact and basically all you need to know about artifacts. So let's get into the topic, guys, and don't forget to support the content, support the channel as always. So let me take you to my character Sang Jin Woo. Basically, in this game you should prioritize mostly on this character in each and every aspect, guys, rather than your hunter. You should have a bunch of hunters for sure, but your main focus should be on this guy. Now let me show you the artifacts that I'm using. As you can see, there are different numbers, different style. I'm going to explain everything. The number that you can see, 20 20 20 on each artifact, this is the level of the artifact that you can do. You can level up to level 20, not more than that, currently in June 2025. Maybe there will be some future updates, but we'll see that. And the number that you can see, that 100, this is the rank of your artifact. This will indicate the rank. That means currently 100 is the highest rank available artifact in this game right now. There are level 78, 75 and below numbers, but 100 is the best. And 100 is the number that you should aim for. Okay, that should be your goal. So how artifacts actually increases the power level of the character? There are two ways to do it. First of all, this rank, definitely the rank is going to determine the power level. Level 100 is going to provide you more power than any level 78. This is the rule. However, there are some other things to consider. For example, character specific stats. Attack, for example, in case of Sang Jin Woo, you should definitely go for increasing attack in different areas. For example, this one is having attack in the main stat. This one is having attack plus 13% here. These sort of percentages you should go for Sang Jin Woo. But this is this is not same for the hunters. For example, let me show you some of my hunters. In case of hunters, for example, there should be character specific stats. For example, characters like this guy Goto, for example, in his stats you need to input as much as HP as possible. So HP percentages, but unfortunately I don't have the good percentages, but HP percentages are going to be the most important thing for this type of hunter. But for other type of hunter, for example, if we talk about CO, in case of CO you should increase the HP. Okay, same here. In case of Goto, you need to increase the HP, because these type of fighters are based on HP. Their damage and everything is going to scale based on HP. But this is not true for all fighters. For example, Leonard, the new fighter in the gacha, the banner, this guy, you should increase the defense percentages for maximum benefits. So you guys know that there are different type of characters and different type of configuration that you need to know. Of course, it's not really a big problem. You need to read the character skills and description and you will know what you need to do. But by default for Sang Jin Woo, attack is the best thing. So now let's talk about how to obtain these artifacts. And there are bunch of ways in the game from where you can get artifacts. Basically, Encore mission, this one, and this instance dungeons. These are the missions that will give you certain artifacts. For example, the higher you go, the better artifact you will get. In the lower level, you will get level 55 or so, but from, I think, from level 16 or 12. So from level 12, you are actually getting level 78 and 75 artifacts. Now one thing, guys, level 13 is going to give you level 75 artifacts and also 78 artifacts. So from, if you are a lower level player or new player, try to focus on reaching tier 12. When you are at the lower stages, use the lower artifacts, enhance them, make your character strong, and fight through higher tiers so you can get the 78 level. That should be your first target. Once you get 78, you can actually push your team to tier 20, and from 21 you will see level 95 and 2200. The tier 2200 level artifacts are going to start to appear. Now, what artifact you should equip to your character? This is also a kind of a decision that you need to take based on your characters. For example, Sang Jin-woo has a well-known set which is good for him, that is known as Burning Curse. This is 4-piece set of Burning Curse that I have added to this character. Helmet of Burning Curse, we have body armor, we have gloves, and we have boots. Check out the names to find the right pair or the right part of the artifact. And in this side you can add, there is another option to get another set, and this is beast set or expert set. This is kind of well known for Sang Jin-woo, so you can go ahead with these two sets, beast set in this side and burning curse in this side. So Sang Jin-woo is all good with this sort of setup. But for hunters, once again, you have to add their specific sets which is good for them. For example, in case of Goto, I have added this burning grid. This is burning grid set, 4-piece, and in this area also necklace of burning grid. This is ideal because look at the effect. This character is a break expert, and this set effect is going to enhance his damage based on his break effect, which is going to enhance his overall performance. So this sort of sets is ideal for him, but this is not true for all hunters. There will be specific sets. We need to discuss about them in separate videos. Now, where we are, farming. So one thing you can do, you can just go ahead and farm these two places and get your desired artifacts. However, this is going to be highly random. Not each and every mission is going to give you all the parts. You have to play all of them, of course. On top of that, you need to be selective, and also be reaching these tiers is not really that easy. So what you can do is, there is another option in the mission that you can actually do some crafting that I'm going to show you. By the way, if you play gates, you will also get some artifacts, but I mean, I don't think gate is a very good way to farm the artifacts. So let's get into crafting option. I'm going to show you by crafting some artifacts as well. So let's go to this crafting section. From here, this one is dedicated for our artifacts. Now here you need to press on previous. Usually, I don't know why it stays like this. You have to tap on previous. Once again previous, and this is the home screen of this crafting option, where you can select certain sets, craft certain sets. Now before crafting sets, guys, do some research and try to find out what is the best set for your character or your hunter. For example, for Sang Jin-woo, we know that burning curse set and the expert sets are kind of universally recognized, so you can craft them without any hesitation. But for hunters, you have to be very careful, because here are certain materials which is not really too much available, so you need to be very careful about it. Burning grid. Now my plan in this video, I'm going to show you example by crafting one of the set for my Goto, or at least a couple of pairs. So burning grid is the set for Goto, as we know. So let's confirm this set from here. And now we are having different options, that helmet, body armor, gloves, and boots. 4 parts of sets that we can actually craft from this section. And now we have to first confirm that which type of set we are going to confirm. Is it the left side of the characters or the right side? There are 2 sets available in each character. I showed you guys. Let me quickly show you once again. Is it going to be this set or this side of set? You need to first confirm this, and that you can do by clicking. This is the left side and this is the right side of the artifact set. So let's confirm this one, and helmet, body armor, gloves, boots. Ideally you should play your instance dungeon as much as possible so you can basically get the free sets from there, because those sorry, those are actually not requiring any resources. You have to get them anyways. Around 20 level you will get 100 level, but if you are missing some pieces, only you should come to this crafting and let's do crafting. So let's say I have a missing piece of body armor, so confirm target. Oh, by the way, here are, sorry once again, sorry, I apologize. Okay, previous, we're going to select burning grid and we're going to select the body armor, but here you have to select the levels. 100 level should be your target because the resources are rare. So select this body armor, confirm target, and now you need to spend some of these two materials. These two materials are you can obtain at instance dungeon and in missions. The same missions where you're going to farm for your artifacts, the same missions that I showed you. But you will get these materials after level 20, not before that. That's the thing, guys. So this is kind of rare. The game will provide you some free when you probably are starting the game, because those are the things that I use to craft my Sanjinu artifacts before I reach level past 20. So now let's do one thing. There's a thing called stat setting. From here you can tweak and add certain stats. For example, in this case we can add additional defense or defense. Which one we should add? Once again, this is going to depend on the character. Once again, it is going to depend on the hunter. What type of hunter, how their damage is going to scale up. Is it based on HP, attack or defense, whatever. Character specific, hunter specific setup you have to apply. Now you can see that if I am going to craft this body armor piece, in the stat we can go for defense thing. But if you go back and select the helmet, confirm target, stat setting, here you can actually add a bunch of other stuff. For example, attack, for example. So there are certain pieces which will give you certain stats. For example, once again, let's confirm this and let's go for gloves, confirm target, stat setting. Here we can also add attack. If we go previous, and for the boots, confirm target, stat setting, here is once again defense. So ideally the way you should go in this game, that you should try to farm these other parts from the missions if possible, but this helmet part and boot part, they are going to give you the attack stats. This is going to be highly important for Sanjinu because Sanjinu's damage and everything is highly important to attack. So if you are crafting sets from here for Sanjinu, helmet and boots are going to be the thing you should do. But for other hunters, for example body armor, let's do it because I am crafting for Goto. If you think about Goto, ideally I should get some defense. I should get some HP. So let's go back. Let's see if we can craft something in the gloves. Attack. But I think we can do it in the boots. Yes, in the boots we are having this HP percentage. So we're going to spend one of these materials. Very rare, guys. These are very rare. I apply a lot. Now once you select this one, you can also select one of these bonus materials, which is once again even more rare. Look at this. Instance dungeon encounter missions. Same missions, but I just have one of them. Because you have to play a lot of missions and as a reward you will get one of these. Now here once again you can select certain other substats, which is going to be very thoughtful about the character and their skills. For example, if it is Sanjinu, you need to select attack. If it is like, for example, any other character, additional HP for Goto, additional HP would be really good. So let's craft this one. I'm not sure if I should use it, because this one I should keep for Sanjin Woo, because as I said that in this game, most rare things you should preserve for your Sanjin Woo. So for hunters, I'm definitely not going to use them until I have a lot of them. So let me just show you by this one. HP, confirm. Now let's go to craft. We'll consume some gold. And now we have, look at this, HP percentage and the main stat. Amazing. This is going to help a lot, and Goto is going to like this thing a lot. So let's go and try to equip this on Goto. If we have, let's see, we crafted what did we craft? Enhance. We need to change the artifact. See, this is the boot that we crafted. Just our existing boot is having 9.85% HP percentage, but let's enhance this. By the way, one little tip: when you are at your lower level, like using 75 level or 55 level artifacts, no need to level up them fully, because the resources are kind of rare. Just try to level them up to level 15, because these type of resources that you will need up to level 15 is a lot. You can get a lot of them, but if you go past like level 20 or something, there is a certain rare type of hammers. It is kind of very rare. So let's do this. Show you that how much it is going to make a difference. Let's confirm this. So I don't have enough material, so I can go maximum 17. And now look at this. Look at the stats, guys. We are getting 21.79% HP. Our artifact is not even fully leveled up to 20. So 17 levels. 3 levels to go. Attack percentage was 11% and defense also. Way better, guys. Huge score. So now let's equip this to our Guru. Now we're having the power level. Let's check out what is the power level he is having right now. 223, 125. Let's change this. Okay, spend some gold. Okay, we lost some power actually. This is because this is the same reason that we haven't leveled up this thing. Okay, this is why we are losing a little bit of a power level, but once we level it up, it is going to be awesome, guys. Amazing stats. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Now let's see. Yes, as we see, we lost some power. So that's the thing, guys. This is how you actually craft these artifacts in different areas and get these artifacts. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I'm a little bit upset because I couldn't level up my artifact to level 20, but soon I will, and it will make the difference, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.